When food burns, it is not just overcooked. Burning is a chemical breakdown caused by excessive heat. Sugars, fats, and proteins break apart, react, and reorganize into new compounds. Some of those compounds create flavor. Others create bitterness, smoke, and black carbon residue. As food heats up, different reactions happen at different temperatures. Water boils at about 100 degrees Celsius. Above that point, water evaporates and dry heat begins to dominate. Once moisture is gone, surface temperatures rise rapidly. That is when burning becomes possible. Sugars are usually the first to react. At moderate heat, sugars caramelize. Their molecules break down and recombine into hundreds of new compounds. This creates sweetness, color, and aroma. But if heat continues to rise, those same sugars begin to decompose completely. They lose structure, release smoke, and form bitter carbon fragments. Proteins behave differently. When proteins and sugars heat together, they undergo the Maillard reaction. This reaction produces browned surfaces and savory flavors. It is responsible for toast, seared meat, and roasted coffee. But the Maillard reaction has limits. Beyond those limits, proteins break down into harsh, unstable compounds. The food darkens rapidly and begins to burn. Fats respond to heat by oxidizing. As temperature rises, fat molecules split apart. This releases volatile compounds that create smoke. Each fat has a smoke point. Above that point, burning accelerates and produces sharp, acrid odors. This is why overheated oil smells unpleasant and turns dark. When burning continues, carbonization occurs. Hydrogen and oxygen atoms escape as gas. What remains is mostly carbon. This is why burned food turns black. At this stage, flavor is no longer developing. The structure of the food has collapsed. Burned food tastes bitter because heat creates phenols and other sharp compounds. These compounds activate bitterness receptors in the tongue. The brain interprets this as a warning signal. It is a natural response to excessive chemical breakdown. Burning is not one reaction. It is a sequence of chemical failures caused by too much heat. Flavor comes from controlled breakdown. Burning happens when that control is lost.